Timothy Wells. I am the executive chef at Courtyard Café right now. Been here 4 years in February. And today what we're going to basically doing is creating something that you will find in an ordinary pantry, that most people will find in their pantry. Today right now we have a mac and cheese box, panko bread crumbs, carnation milk that's always laying around somewhere. The macaroni we have already pre-cooked. We got some diced chicken. We got some peas, some canned peas. We got green onion. We got cheddar cheese. And this is the milk. Also, we're going to be adding some diced bacon, some diced chives, and a red pepper. I'm sorry, I got something else over here going. This has nothing to do with that dish, but I want to make sure that don't burn.
What are we making?
That's risotto.
What are we making here?
So right here, what we're making is basically a simple mac and cheese with bacon and vegetables and chicken. And usually when you make this dish, you can bake it in the oven, but we're not going to bake it today. I'm going to show you how to make it stovetop. So right now, we will start off with a pan. Turn that on. We got our macaroni already pre-cooked. This takes about, I don't know, 3 or 4 minutes. Once you cook it, you want to drain the water off, cool it down, so it doesn't overcook. You just want to add it to your pan, like such. You want to add 4 ounces of the carnation milk. You want to add the packet of cheese that comes with the macaroni. You just want to stir this up like so. And this is good to add like fresh ingredients to just your everyday boxed pasta or things you will find in a pantry. It helps create a nice balanced meal with your protein and your carbs and your dairy. So right now we're just gonna let that simmer a little bit. So right now we're gonna create an extra kind of cheese sauce with the carnation milk. Gonna add probably about 2 ounces. And I have some fresh grated parm and some fresh grated cheddar. I'm gonna add to this and just melt this down till it's nappe. Nappe means to coat the back of a spoon. Because when you make these boxed macaronis, they tend to, after they're cooked and they get a little warm, they tend to kind of seize up a little bit and get a little dry. So I like to add another cheese sauce to that. So the macaroni is pretty much done. We're going to add the ingredients in there here in a bit. Continue to cook our extra cheese sauce, and actually I'm going to add some seasoning. This is our seasoning that we use at Courtyard Cafe. A little pepper, a little garlic, a little dehydrated onion. A couple little other extra secrets. And while that's reducing down, you can step over here. We're going to chop up a red pepper. Now the red pepper is going to give it some color. And also, obviously, some flavor and some texture. Now you can cook the red pepper or leave it in raw. It's up to you. If you leave it in there raw, get a little extra crunch, which I like. We got some fresh chives here that we're going to use to garnish. And then we got our bacon that we can roughly chop. Okay, now we head back over here to our cheese. As you can see, that cheese is melting down nicely. You just want to create a nice nappe sauce from that fresh cheese and that condensed milk that's in the can. Most people think you always got to go fresh with milk, but the condensed milk that's in the can is wonderful for baking and cooking. Okay, so now we can go over here. We'll get our chicken. this chicken that I grilled and diced up earlier. Add our chicken in there. Then we're gonna add our peas, canned peas that you find in the cupboard, or use frozen if you like. We're gonna sprinkle a little bit of that green onion in there. We're gonna throw in that fresh chopped bacon and that fresh chopped red onion. Oh, I'm sorry, not red onion, red pepper. And we're just gonna fold this. We're gonna fold this together like such. You got everything in there, your chicken, your bacon, your vegetables, your protein. That's a balanced meal right there. As you can see, our cheese sauce that's reduced. And next, my favorite part is the plating. Of course, you don't have to do this at home, but I like to be real fancy with it. So I like to use a cookie cutter. Place the cookie cutter right in the middle. We'll just put that mac and cheese right there in the middle. Make kind of a tower. That mac and cheese like such. Press it down. Okay. Then next I like to come get the cheese sauce. Just pour that cheese sauce around like such. Extra cheese sauce. Now, panko breadcrumbs. These right here, I toasted in the oven for 3 minutes with a little butter. That's all you have to do. This will be like your crust that create texture on top of the mac cheese. So you just do like such. Just sprinkle a little bit. It's similar to what you would do in the oven. You can bake this whole dish in the oven, but this is much faster, and you can control the flavors, which to me turns out a lot better. Then, open it up like such. Sprinkle some chives over there, and there you have it. Cheesy macaroni baked with bacon, peas, bacon, peas, chicken, red pepper, breadcrumbs, simple stuff you will find out of the pantry. Everything that you can create something that looks like it took you hours to make. So I hope you enjoyed yourself. I enjoyed myself. And take care.